everyone, hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to some more ESO. We have Isabel with us today, and I have done a few little quests in ESO, just like little miscellaneous ones, but I thought that we would come over to the All Flags Islet and do the quest that is over here because it is with the Stibbons. So they have appeared in like a few like different areas with different quests, which I think is pretty cool. So I thought that we would check out their quest for High Isles and see what it's like. Sometimes their quests have been kind of funny, so yeah. And also there's a sky shard on the island, and as well it's just a place that I haven't done yet. So yeah, we're going to be doing the quest here. I was maybe thinking of going over and doing the Stonelaw Grove quest as well. Maybe we'll do this one. I know I asked you guys in like the last video I did of the delves or the public dungeon, I think it was, if you wanted to watch the other quests, but I think I'm just gonna take it upon myself to do them, and hopefully you guys will enjoy them. So yeah, we're over here. We're gonna speak to Stibbons and see what sort of quest they have for us this time.
Oh, bother! Milady's gotten herself into terrible trouble. Oh, what a fortuitous turn of fortune. Once again you appear when Lady Laurent and I need you most. You see, I find myself in something of a pickle and could use a modicum of assistance. Tell me, friend, how good are you at breaking ancient curses?
Ancient curses? I think you better explain.
Yes, of course. Milady always says I misplaced my head if it wasn't attached. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, the curse. My mistress, Lady Laurent, was hired to help prepare this site for some important meeting or another. Then disaster struck.
What sort of disaster?
Well, usually I'm the one who stumbles into trouble, but this time Milady found the old chest. It was so unlike her to open it herself, and that's when she activated the curse. I'd gladly give you my annual stipend if you help me save Lady Laurent.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll help you save Lady Laurent.
Oh, thank you. You've lifted a great weight off my shoulders. Come along. Lady Laurent is along the southern coast. Do prepare yourself. The curse has made Milady a different person. Literally, she's been possessed by an ancient sea captain.
I'm pretty sure that literally just spawned as soon as we accepted this quest. Tell me more about this curse, Stibbons.
Well, I'm far from an expert in such matters, but it started as soon as Milady opened that old chest. Lady Laurent immediately changed and started acting like an ancient sea captain. She's certainly not her usual demanding self.
Why do you think Lady Laurent's possessed by an ancient sea captain? Tell me more about this island. It's good to see you again, Stibbons.
And you as well, my friend. I just wish that one of your visits didn't involve the imminent demise of either me or my honored employer.
Me too.
Lady Laurent will be happy to see you, especially if you manage to remove the captain's spirit from her body.
Okay, what can you tell me about this sea captain?
Not very much, I'm afraid. He's boisterous, confident, and rather bawdy, if I'm being honest. I detest him, and I can't abide such a depraved individual taking up residence in my mistress. It's unseemly. Come along, and you'll see for yourself.
Okay, why do you think she's possessed by an ancient captain?
Because as soon as she opened the old chest, her posture changed. She started to swear like a sailor. Claimed she was the captain of a great sailing vessel and ordered me around like a lowly deckhand. It was even more degrading than usual.
And why do you think this is related to a curse?
Mostly because the sea captain rambled about the curse of the islet and the curse that binds his spirit, etc., etc. Made the hair on my neck stand on end. To think there's someone in there with Milady. Oh, it's very troublesome.
I bet. Okay, right. We'll leave it at that. Oh yeah, this must be her. That's why she spawned.
You opened my old hope chest? Oh, that's not good. Lady Clarisse Laurent. I'm Lady... No, I am someone else.
Captain? Is that you in there, my love?
Oh, first a curse and now a ghost. Oh, talk to Lady Laurent, please. I'm much too upset for rational discourse.
My darling Jan. Seeing you makes my loins stir and my... Ow!
Okay, Lady Laurent, are you alright?
Ugh, get out of my head!
Lady Laurent, is that you?
Is that... What a ridiculous question. Wait, I know you. Stibbons found you? Huh. Finally did something right for a change. Good. You can help me break the curse. I seem to have unleashed it when I opened this chest.
Why were you talking so strangely?
It's the sea captain. Stibbons and I were exploring when I spotted this hope chest partially buried in the sand. I usually let my manservant deal with such things, but for some reason, I felt compelled to open it. That's when... When
what?
I remember my ship, a proud vessel, and my valiant crew. There was a storm, I think, but I can't remember my name. Ooh, interesting. My body didn't have quite this many tempting curves the last time I checked.
Who am I talking to?
Why, I'm Captain... Kinnereth's R sits right on the tip of my tongue. Well, never mind that. Come, Jan. We must hither to the big tree. I promised to meet you there, and now that I have a body, nothing can stop me.
The big tree?
Oh dear! Follow Lady Laurent. She's in no condition to wander off on her own.
I'm coming with you.
Did she just like summon herself into my body?
Be
I did
gone,
not
brother.
agree.
I plan to dock with my lady love.
Oh.
And this boat has no need of a third oar.
Oh.
Brother? Third oar? Milady, you're confused.
Ah, there you are, my turtle dove. Come to me, my darling. I've missed you so.
The ghost woman. She's inside you, friend. The captain thinks you're her. Talk to Milady and play along. See what you can learn.
Oh my gosh, this is too much.
Ah, fair Jan. How I've longed to hold you close again. You were never far from my thoughts, even while I sailed across the stormy seas. And here I am, just as I promised, back from the war for an intimate rendezvous under our favorite tree.
Okay, this will go on one of the best quests for High Isles. Okay, you fought in a war?
You tease me, my little vixen. You know I am a captain in the magnificent All Flags Navy. Perhaps the best in the entire fleet. Ah, but I do enjoy our little amusements. What game are we playing this time, pray tell?
No game. I'm just trying to remember. You've been gone so long.
Alas, that is the nature of war, my dearest. Those Sloan are terrible creatures. But know this! Every time I set sail, I do it for you. I cannot abide another day with my love in dire peril from the threat of Thras's monsters.
And what should I call you, my darling?
Now I know you jest, my sweet. To my crew, I am Captain. But to you, I am... Ow! 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 Oh!
Lady Laurent?
Ah! Get out! Ugh, yes, it's me. At least for the moment. Take my useless manservant and go to the lighthouse. The plaques there tell the story of the All Flags Navy. Maybe they contain a clue as to how to break this damn curse.
Okay, we'll go and see what we can learn at the lighthouse.
Off with you. Take Stibbons and investigate the lighthouse. I'll be along in a moment. I need to compose myself. It's clear that this randy sea captain has strong feelings for the ghost that's inside you. Maybe we can use that. Let me ponder.
Oh dear. Why isn't Jane's ghost trying to control me the way the sea captain is trying to control you?
No idea. But I could see her inside you while the captain was at the helm, as it were. She was giving me... him, the puppy dog eyes. Very disconcerting. Anyway, to the lighthouse. It's clear this is somehow tied to the All Flags Navy.
Okay, let's just head to the lighthouse.
Oh yes, the lighthouse. It's full of historical information. What a good idea, milady.
I think I might actually get rid of Isabel. I think there's too many people around for this one. Okay, the lighthouse that guided okay.
Examine the historical plaques and see what you make of them.
Oh, she's
the
here.
old lighthouse. I remember it well.
Okay, the plague took a terrible toll that was measured in more than just lives lost. Okay, terrible illness ravaged the continent of Tamriel. Okay.
Ah, yes, the Grassian plague. Terrible.
Okay, the name has been scratched out here.
I remember the Baron Admiral quite fondly. Excellent leader. I would have followed him anywhere. And I suppose I did.
Okay. A large fleet of ships from every Tamriel nation were already on hand to defend the island, and these formed the basis of the newly designed All Flags Navy. Okay, in no way did Baron Admiral... Okay, so that must have been...
What a sight! When the first ships of the All Flags Navy sailed into the upgraded harbor, I was aboard one of those vessels, and it was here that I met my lady love. So many lost. But even as my ship sank beneath the waves, I knew that victory was in our grasp.
Okay, now we have to speak to her. Under the supervision of Master Builder.
Tobin Moorcroft. I know that name. My brother! Yes! Yes, the Master Builder was my brother!
Tobin
Oh.
Moorcroft. Oh, this is all that wretched scoundrel's fault.
Oh, the ghost
I
woman!
read these plaques all the
She's
time.
no longer inside you, my friend. See what she wants. I'm much too frightened to approach any such apparition.
I read these plaques all the time, but I never remember a word. Just that history has forgotten my love. And even I can only remember bits and pieces. Until today. I remember Tobin Moorcroft, and I spit on his memory.
Lovely. What do you remember about Tobin Moorcroft?
I remember that he was a cad and a coward. A sorry excuse for a man. He was my beloved's brother, and the master builder of the All Flags Memorials. He carved the names into the garden plaque personally. But not my captain's. Not my love.
Do you remember your love now?
I remember only glimpses, like a shadow moving across a wall. He was a sea captain, tall, strong, proud. He called me his little turtle dove, his safe port in a storm. Oh, I wish I could remember his name, or his touch, or his face.
Was your love one of the captains that sailed with All Flags Navy?
The All Flags? Yes. Yes, I think that's right. That's what it says on these old plaques. Oh, I wish I could remember more. It's the curse, I fear. Gets into everything and muddies the water. Been that way ever since... Damn it!
Ever since Tobin Moorcroft?
Tobin? Yes. I refused that snake's advances. I was grieving, in shock and in pain. And he demanded I betray my love for another man. How could I? It was too soon. You must help. I think it started at the inn. End this curse so I can remember.
Okie dokie. To the inn.
The building at the center of the island? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to go look.
Oh, I can't go up there. Spoil sports. This would be a cool house. As long as you could get upstairs, obviously. So okay, so we need to go to the inn. So far I haven't had to fight any of these ghosts, which I'm happy for.
Ah, I remember this place! Jan and I shared many pleasant encounters beneath this roof before I set sail with the fleet.
Oh, no, sir. Absolutely not.
Lady Jan seems to think one of us is someone untoward. Talk to her, my friend.
No, Tobin. You cannot offer me a drink, and I have absolutely no intention of dancing with you.
Alright.
I'm here with my captain, and I have no patience for the advances of his foolish younger brother. Away with you, foul sir.
Jan is mine, little brother. Go play with your hammer and chisels. My sweet deserves a night to remember before I set sail from Port Sargo.
A night to remember? But anyway, Port Sargo. That's the old dock on the eastern shore of this very islet.
Is that where we're going? Okay. Wait, I don't want to fight anyone. Ah! I want to try and get through this whole thing without fighting anyone. Stop. No. Stop just randomly appearing. That's unfair.
The ruins of Port Sargo. Somewhat disconcerting, as long deserted places tend to be. But there's a plaque. See what it says.
Okay, the relentless... Okay, Captain, I have a feeling this is the house, but it's like scratched out. The Jolly Goblin. Four-Butter Captain. Okay, I like that.
The pristine halberd. The captain's name has been scratched off the plaques on the pedestal and on the wall.
Here to see me off, little brother? How touching. Baron Admiral Bendu, my vessel is ready to sail as soon as you give the word.
Baron Admiral Bendu Olo was in charge of the All Flags Navy. Pretend to be the Admiral, and perhaps the captain will reveal his name.
What's the bettings the brother sabotaged it?
Baron Admiral, after years of preparation, we're finally ready to show those slug bastards what for. My ship was one of the first to join the fleet, and today it's ready. Give the word and we'll set sail on the next wave.
Remind me, Captain, which vessel is yours again?
Why, just the finest warship ever to set sail from High Rock. Surely you remember the name of...
By any chance is your ship the pristine Halberd?
Why, yes, of course! The pristine Halberd! The pride of the Breton fleet. We've helped protect this rock during the long years of buildup. Now we're ready to be the instrument of vengeance, just as you planned.
Oh, yes, a fine ship. And remind me, who is the captain of the pristine Halberd?
The captain? Why, I am the captain!
Yes, but tell me your name, Captain.
My name? Why, I'm...
Captain?
Renwick Moorcroft, captain of the pristine Halberd and proud member of the All Flags Navy.
Okay, so you're Captain Renwick Moorcroft.
Oh, out! No, I'm Lady Laurent. He's Captain Renwick. But why haven't you broken this curse yet? I'm not sure how much longer I can fight off the captain. Talk to Stibbons and end this already!
Okay, I'm
Captain
trying.
Renwick Moorcroft, my beloved's true name. You must add my beloved's name to the main garden monument before we forget it again.
That's not going to happen.
Oh.
Only the hammer and chisels of I, Tobin Moorcroft, can carve those tablets. I hid them where they will never be found. My big brother, so proud, so famous, but not anymore. I made sure he'll never be remembered.
Stibbons? That's not you, is it?
Stibbons? What a ridiculous name. I'm Tobin Moorcroft, master builder of the All Flags Navy monuments. My work, unlike my brother's, will be remembered forever.
Right. So you built all of this?
Everything on Monument Islet. Well, I had help. Apprentices, assistants, laborers. But the design and the fine detail work? That's all mine.
Impressive. And you carved the plaques with a hammer and chisel.
The finest hammer and chisel in the world. I paid a small fortune for the enchantments, but you'll never discover where I hid...
Where did you hide your hammer and chisel?
Out, you vile creature! Never fear. I'm myself again. And better yet, I know where this Tobin hid his tools. I saw it while he was inside my head. To the graveyard, my friend!
Okay, to the graveyard. Cool. Well, sort of cool. We have to like dig him. No! I failed. I wanted to try and get through the whole thing without fighting the thing. I failed. Right.
Gravestone! That's what I saw in Tobin's mind. Dig there.
No, not my tools. Dig somewhere else.
You have the tools? Quickly,
The
carve
memorial
my beloved's name into the plaque at the memorial garden. Once his name is added to the central monument, we will never forget him again.
Okay.
A dedication ceremony? For me? How exciting!
Captain Renwick Moorcroft of the pristine halberd. Place my beloved's name where it belongs.
Oh, you do it, friend. My hands are shaking. I'm so nervous.
Don't just
No,
stand.
I want to carve the plaque thingy. Sweet.
Well done, my turtle dove. You saved my memory. Now we can be together for all eternity.
I did have a little help, Renwick, my love. Now come, my darling. We have a lot of catching up to do.
My big brother, the famous sea captain, wins again. How typical.
Stibbons! Why do I think this was somehow your fault? Oh, never mind. You, come talk to me. Did that really happen? Did I have the spirit of some ancient All Flags Navy captain residing inside my head? My memory is all a jumble.
Yes, but Stibbons and I entered the curse. How do you feel now?
How do I feel? Like some virile man was stomping around inside my body with his oversized boots and manly urges. It was unsettling. And, if I'm being totally honest, somewhat arousing.
Oh, arousing?
Never mind that. My manservant wants a word with you. But please hurry. I have a task for Stibbons that needs to be dealt with post-haste.
Oh, I bet. I bet.
Oh, thank you, my friend. I never would have been able to save Lady Laurent without your help.
Did you think the curse is really... sorry, do you think the curse is really broken?
Oh, yes. Of course, the effects may linger for a time, but the worst of it is over. And we righted a wrong of history. Captain Renwick Moorcroft's role in the All Flags Navy has been restored. But how is Lady Laurent? Is she all right?
I think so. She said she had a task for you. It seemed rather urgent.
An urgent task? Oh, well, nothing ever changes. But I live to serve. Here, my annual stipend just as I promised. Thanks again for saving Lady Laurent, ending the curse, and restoring a piece of the archipelago's history. Now I must see to me lady.
Okay, you're welcome. Please talk. Please talk. Oh, I was really hoping for like...
Stibbons?
Oh, yes.
Come here, my manservant. All this foolishness about forgotten love has given me an itch. I am in need of a good scratch.
Milady, I could never... well, if you insist.
You enjoy that scratch now. Okay, I'm gonna grab this sky shard. And then we will leave this video here. So, yeah, the Stibbons and Lady Laurent's quests are normally quite funny. I'm glad that I did this one. I'm glad that I did it with you guys. So yeah, you can normally find them in different places across Tamriel. I believe they were in Blackwood. They've been in a couple of other places as well, but I cannot remember them off the top of my head. But that was the quest for the All Flags Islet, and it was called Savior... Wait, what? No. Oh wait, I don't know which one it was. Did I not get an achievement for that specific quest? Probably did not. No, because that was a different character. Okay, no, I didn't get an achievement for that specific quest, but we've done that one now. So I do think that I will do this one, maybe these two. I'm not too sure, but I think I will definitely do these two as videos as well, just because then that will be like the whole High Isles island area completed. And then I will only have... oh, I'll actually have 3 left on Amanos as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. It was kind of another funny quest, which I really do like those ones where they add little bits of humour. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Hit the like button, leave comments, don't forget to subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, bye!